Hey, hi. Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel, where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites every single time. Folks, today we're going to be taking a look at Lord of Pirates. This is a bullet heaven roguelite out on the high seas, and I got to tell you, this game has one of the most thumping opening soundtracks. I just give this a listen. I have a hard time talking over it. I will admit to you right now, I was sitting here earlier just listening to this. It's epic. The game's fun too. This is out today. Let's check it out, all right? We're going to play as Plain Jane here, I believe, unless we've opened this up. We have not opened this up yet. Okay. But we could eventually pay to open some of these other boats. But right now, we're going to go with Plain Jane. And we're going to go with old Blackbeard here. And we've got a passive of 0.2 health regen per second that we start out with. A sea ripe with riches, where the rum flows like rivers and the pirates are as charming as your ex. Oh my. Beware, the real danger lies not in the sea monsters, but in the overpriced cocktails. All right, Lord of Pirates, right? My goodness, what a time. Yeah, I will admit again, the soundtrack definitely took me right away. Took me for a ride. And then the boat took me for a ride, and I thought, you know what, this is kind of fun. You know, I don't recall the name, but there was another pirate-themed bullet heaven that we looked at more recently. Spawns pirate allies to fight alongside you. That's fun. That's fun. Let's do that. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. I think that's going to be a huge help. So the ship turns as you would imagine it to turn. We've got, well, tank controls, I think is what we describe them as. Shoots music notes in random directions from your ship. We better get some singing. We better get some singing with this level up. Oh, yes. All right. Well, at least some chants, right? That's beautiful. All right. So I hope everybody's having a good day today. So far, things are off to a good start. I was feeling a little bit lazy this morning, and so I did stop by the Starbucks to grab a nice dark roast with a splash of oat milk in there. Cheers to all of you. Let's see what we got here. Slashes enemies when they come within close range. Throws a hammer at an enemy, which then returns back to you, hitting all other enemies along its path. That sounds glorious. Yeah, I hope you got something good in your cup. What do we have here? Spawns parrots that circle your ship, dealing damage to your enemies. Did we just find pirate garlic? No, we didn't find pirate garlic. What is it, the Bible in Vampire Survivors? I think we just found the pirate Bible. Okay, so let's add to the cannons. I think we've got some great weapons here, but there's just something about cannons, you know, it's like where it all began. +1 max allies. Let's do that. Wow. Another +1 max allies. That sounds great, actually. Now, the high seas are going to get more and more dangerous as we go along. Another one? Wow. Okay, well, I'm going to go with the music notes. Along the way, we are going to get the opportunity to find treasure chests as well, along with treasure maps that will point us to other treasure maps. Did I say treasure maps that will point us to other treasure maps? That's not what I meant. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Sometimes we get abilities out of these too. Let's go with another projectile for the parrot trainer. That sounds nice. I'm not driving badly on purpose. Here we go. Let's go another projectile in the cannons. The gold that we're picking up along the way is going to help us with meta progression. I have done one upgrade so far, and I actually did the responsible upgrade. The less fun kind, but definitely the responsible kind, where I added additional percentage to the overall take in gold. I think it went up by 20% or so. Let's go with some additional regen. That'll be nice for once things get wild out here. Now we can move backwards as well. But when you do that, you just really have to tell the lads to put their backs into it. They're not always happy to have to turn around, you know what I mean? All right, speaking of turning, we might want to go with some turn speed. It's gonna help with the locomotion. See how much it's helping right now? All right. Now, thankfully, we're not having to grab experience pips along the way. It's just about the kills, and as long as you get the kills, the experience bar goes up to progress you towards your next level. Just like in real life, right? You can grab a sip here. Okay, so let's go with another raise to max allies. That seems crazy. But that is really going to pay off. All right, perfect. I'm thinking sea shanty. Wow, another +2 projectiles. So, I can give you an update on some content to come tomorrow. We have the release of Neon Abyss 2 coming up here. And I'm thinking we're going to have a bunch of runs over the next handful of days. And, you know, if folks are supportive of that and you're enjoying the Neon Abyss content, you know, I could see playing that game for a while. Maybe a full series order. We'll have to check with the executives, of course. Wow, that was a very big chest. Holy smokes, a lot of stuff. It's great. Big chest. Okay, speaking of, we did get one of those maps. And if you look all the way down in the lower left, you'll see an icon that is pointing us. And we're going to go with the additional sea shanty projectiles here. So we're going to head towards the treasure. Not another treasure map like the GOAT originally said. We're going to go with some speed. Why not, right? If you can't count on the win, pay for the upgrade, right? Oh boy. Oh, man. Don't let me drive your boat. Not in real life. Yeah, I'm thinking another parrot, right? Okay. See, isn't this nice for us? You've heard me say it before. I'm going to say it again. Bullet heavens. This is the way. Wazda with the left hand, coffee with the right hand. It's a win. Every time. Every time. And it's even better being out here with all of you. Don't you feel that salty air breeze? Feel it? The sound of killer whales being decimated off in the distance. Isn't that nice? It's nice for us. All right, let's go with another buff to the cannon. Here's where things are going to start to get a little bit tricky. We've got, well, you remember Lord Triton from You know, that movie with the girl, she gets the legs. Yep, that one. These folks have some tritons, like her dad did. Right? Okay. I think we're getting close to the treasure. This is exciting. We're gonna go with some additional attack rate. Sharing the love. Hey, there it is. All right. Why is it smoking? Oh, no. What is this? Oh, God. Our allies are pushing the shark close to us. Oh, but now they're... Wow, okay. Look at that. They're sacrificing themselves for the betterment of the goat crew. I love that for us. All right, can we... I'm trying to angle our cannon shots in such a way. Oh, no. All right. I mean, I am assuming we can beat him, and then we're going to earn a nice chest as a gift. Oh, man, let's not get too close now. All right. Well, we got that interim chest. You know about those interim chests. Okay. That's right on time. We could do with an extra ally or two or three. Hey, we got him. I think we got him. All right, let's go with that, and let's go with this. Oh. Cursed harpoon looted. Cursed harpoon unlocked. All right. I don't know what that means. Maybe a new ability? Maybe a challenge unlocked? You know, when you complete the challenges, they give you gold to spend on the meta upgrades. So that'll be nice. Okay, and this is that point where it starts to get a little bit harder, as you can see. So we're gonna have to be kind of careful, and I know you're out there saying, careful. The goat doesn't know. What does careful mean? We don't know about that on this channel. And your point is well taken. I understand. All right, so we're gonna head towards this chest down here if we can do such things without dying. Oh boy, see, it's already going really well. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's another smoking chest. Oh boy, what does that mean? I like that our ally ships are able to just float right through us and defy the properties of matter and physics. All right, we're gonna go attack rate. Oh, that was, wow, that one really just hung on there, didn't it? All right, can we, yep, okay, wonderful. Now, is this gonna unleash Jaws on us again? Oh, boy. We got a little bit of a, oh, wow, okay. Oh, it's a ghost chest. All right. I hope this is working for you, because this is really working for me. Wow, that's a lot of gold. More piercing than murking. Daddy's infinite indigo eyes staring back at you in bed at night? Whoa. Okay. All right. Oh, man. Well, we got the spear. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, wow. Another chest? Holy cow. I always had a hard time skipping ahead, you know, especially when there's celebratory music happening. Another parrot for us. All right. So let's head towards this other point of interest. I'm not sure what exactly that is, but one way to find out, right? Maybe it's just, maybe it's a new ship that we can unlock? I don't know. Maybe it's one of those ship quests. We're gonna find out. We are also going to add to the attack rate and the number of projectiles for our shanty. So, 666 damage, huh? Oh! Okay. Oh, so this is one of those situations where they believed the Earth to be flat. Right? Is that what we're trying to communicate here? Because that's... Look, I think I'm picking up what they're putting down. This might be the target that we were after overall. I think it is. So we're gonna... Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe a lot of them look like that. All right. Well, I started to think maybe it's a special ship that we're going for out here, but maybe that is not the case after all. All right, so we are 10.5 minutes in. I'd say we're having a good time. I think things actually got easier. You know, we've built up a good deal of firepower at this point, so that certainly helps. But when those little guys were out there chasing us around, that was tough. Speaking of, but I think our parrots are really helping chew these guys up. I think so. Oh, okay, all right. So we got a little bit of an octa situation going on, but I think our weapon is going to help with this quite a bit. Let's go with the shanty again. We're just going to keep taking shots at him as long as he's going to let us. Come on, guy. Come on, guy. You can tell we're doing a lot of damage. Wow. Okay, so we got a chest and a map. Makes you feel like getting up and dancing, doesn't it? Look, if you want to stand up right now and do a little bit of a jig, do it. Do it. Go ahead and do one. Well, maybe that map was leading us towards that particular treasure, because I don't see a pointer towards... Oh, wait a second, I lied. Okay, it's right up above us. All right, I know, I'm leaving all this gold everywhere. Let's pick some of it up. We're gonna want some of those meta progression upgrades, right? All right. Let's do this. I want whatever that is. It looks like a jewel. Ooh, 13 piece. Nice. Might as well shoot our harpoon at a few of these guys along the way, right? Help out. There we go. Okay. I do wonder if the harpoon is just a one-time thing, or if that's going to be a thing going forward that we can open up. Not sure. More singing, more musical notes. Just straight wins today. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, you better back up. The harpoon's coming your way now. There we go. I like how the chest does a little bit of a warm-up before it opens, kind of signaling, hey, it's time to stand up, do a jig, right? All right, nice little buff to Thor's hammer. We don't hate that. Gonna speed up a little bit, I think. Maybe. Let's go. Trying to see if there's, you know, an evolution that happens at level 10 at all. Sometimes that's when those occur. You know what? Now that I think of it, we've already got something at 10, so I think we'd know by now, right? Okay. Feeling a little bit. Oh, that was a bad turn on Albuquerque right there. Well, we have a ship over here. Okay. Oh, is this a treasure ship maybe or something? All right, let's see. Let's go with that. I know some of you are probably out there saying, you know, is Goat ever gonna take the collision thing? The collisions of a thorny kind? Hey, I don't hate that at all. Cheers to all of you. This is such a great way to start the morning. Oh, wow. That's a nice one for us. Some additional speed. It's great. I feel the speed right off the bat. It's always nice when you grab an upgrade in these types of games and you go, oh wow, that's a palpable shot in the arm, you know? Speaking of shots in the arm. Do you know what I started watching the other day? I was at the gym, you know, and I'm saying, well, let me see what's on Hulu, and you know, I turned on ER. Remember ER? What a time. Dr. Mark Green, and it was fun to go back. It was fun to check in with all of them, you know? It's like going back and seeing old friends again. Oh, it's gonna be one of these. Which means we might get another neat power-up. I'm just looking for a way to get in there, and I think maybe I turned wrong. This looks a little bit more like a maze, doesn't it? It's got some maze qualities to it. All right, well, we're gonna go in when we can. Oh boy, well, that is if we make it in. We're going to go in. Oh my! All right. Okay, well, we can't get in over there. So, let's see. We can find our way in over here. You know, I love that our ally ships are doing damage. You can tell just by watching the experience bar. It's slowed down a little bit, but see, there it goes. Might even be the musical notes, depending on how far those are counted. All right, do we think there's an entrance on this side? If there's not, we're gonna have a problem. All right, now we're gonna take the collision thing. There we go. All right. So. you know, I would think you've got to be pretty well outfitted before you come and try to take one of these areas on, because it will not go well for you. Oh, boy. All right. Well, speaking of wrong turns on Albuquerque, right? Come on. We can do it. There it is. Yeah, I used to like doing mazes when I was growing up. My dad would bring home a magazine, you know, kind of a kid's magazine. I think it was called Highlights. Anybody remember Highlights? You know, it had mazes. It had, well, it had the type of picture where they'd hide items in there and you had to spot the items. I really liked doing that as a kid. We're going to see if we can go around over here. Let's go. Some additional damage on the hammer. Some of you are saying, oh my god, Goat's gonna have to find his way out of here, which means he's gonna have to reverse the directions, and that's probably gonna be a problem for the Goat, and you know, you would probably be correct. Oh my goodness. You know what I'm thinking? I bet more ways in and out open up once you finish things in here. Do you think so? Or do you think that's wishful thinking? I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, is that the general thinking? Yeah. Yeah. All right, we're gonna make sure. Okay, let's go with that. Okay. All right, here's where we make our break for it, right? Here's where we right the wrong. Yeah, this looks like it could be correct, maybe. Let's go with that. Oh, I think we're getting close. That sounded like a sound. That is quite the big ship. Don't really want to get in there with it, you know? Hey guys. Oh, all right. Okay. You know what? We're gonna get back and see if we can grab some health here. Speaking of, why don't we grab that? Yeah, push that. Whatever that is, push that back. All right, what are we up against here? Without these allies, I think we'd be crushed. Okay, all right. Oh, cursed trident looted. Oh, that's outstanding. All right. Who's excited? All right. You want to get up and dance a jig now? Nobody's watching. Come on. Feel free. All right. And the sea parted before them, and it was red with blood. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. All right. That is outstanding. Now, We've still got this boss ship over here, which we are going to handle now. I love that just pushes everything away for a while. It's got staying power. Wow. So you got powers that you can open up. You've got powers that you can earn. And you can just get in here and really mess up enemy ships and, well, fish and sharks and sea creatures and ocean deities like Poseidon and, you know. You can force a ship up onto land. That's nice for us. Let's do that. Let's take this. This looks nice. Oh, yeah. Shucking and jiving. Okay, look at us. Look at us. Tell you what, we're going to get some powers out of this one. Yep. Holy smokes. All right. Well, we are going to be a regular speed demon out there, which is going to help with getting out of here. Maybe there's an exit in the area. No, of course not. No. Gotta take the long way home. Now that dude is definitely on fire. And oh, wow, okay. All right. That's lovely. Do me a favor, if you haven't already, hit that like button. It'll help more people see the video and learn about the game. And wow, that was another $5. Oh, okay. We have the location of another treasure chest, and by my count, we are going to get there in no time, cruising along the way we are. Do we want to maybe? No? Okay. All right. Well, it was just a quick question. It was just a quick question. Let's see here. Can we get out this way? Maybe? Maybe, but probably not. I thought this wrapped around. But maybe it just wraps around into a dead end. Yeah, okay. All right, that's fine. You're saying, but go, don't you remember? Nope. Nope, I don't. But you know what? It was about the times they had together, not the remembering, right? Right? Times they spent together. Another life update. I did start my Audible adventure. Let's go with more turn speed. Yeah, I got a hold of an Audible membership, and I am reading a book of short stories by the main man, Stephen King. Oh, look at this. Mysterious cube looted, one of 3 pieces to the puzzle, useless on its own. All right. Oh, maybe that's one of those puzzle type boxes. You know about those, right? You do the puzzle, and then the people come out and they say, hey, we have such sights to show you, right? If you know, you know. Puzzle boxes, they're a thing. Yeah, I believe the book is You Like It Darker. And I am, well, I'm probably 80% of the way through the first story, and it's fun. It's fun so far. It's very relaxing. Oh. Okay. I think we had to hit the 25-minute mark, and I think we did. And I think we beat the level. Which, you know, I'll tell you, I would have kept going. I mean, we were dominating. We enjoy being able to dominate in the rogues of the world. But this was, well, this was a lot of fun. I enjoyed myself. So let's see what else we were able to do here. Oh, you know what time it is? It's time for more music. It's your favorite song, isn't it? 400 ships, 50,000 pirates, 1 boss wench. Okay. The rum bar unlocked. Merrily, 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 merrily. Lots of merrilies. It's the best. I mean, am I right or am I right? Are you going to maybe pick up this game just to listen to the soundtrack on repeat? I don't hate the idea. Okay. On the next episode, Thor minus love plus plunder. All right. Get Thor's hammer to level 9. Well, we did. Get Parrot Trainer to level 9. 300 gold. Nice. Okay. The Bayou. Unlocked. All right. And Bonnie. Oh, we unlocked... Oh, the Booty Grabber ability unlocked. I recommend you never touch a pirate's booty without their consent. Okay. You can now curse this ability once it reaches level 9 via normal mini-boss chest. Oh, that's cool. Curse that one, too. Nice. Let me show you the upgrade situation. All right, we've got, we've got a number of things going on. Now, I did put the point into Gold Plunderer to get 20% additional, but we've got speed, we've got additional damage. You can raise the enemy spawn rate. That might be fun for Endgame. Increases chance to find random treasure. It's nice. All right, folks. This, well, I don't have to tell you, do I? I don't. I'm just letting you, I'm letting you enjoy it with me. This is Lord of Pirates, and I think it's fun. So I will include a link to the game's Steam page, and if you'd like to check it out, check it out. If you are like me and you're playing 29 other games and you can't get to it, at least give it a wish list. It helps so much for their visibility. And we gotta help the fun ones stand out, right? Okay. Do me a favor, have a great rest of your day. We'll do this again sometime soon. We'll get together and play a roguelike or a roguelite because, well, that's what we do every time, because they're the best. But you're also the best. Really appreciate all the support from you and from our channel members. We will have another episode of No Rest for the Wicked for Tinner posting on Friday. That's been fun so far. No Rest for the Wicked. What a time. The community voted. I'm playing it. I'm loving it. All right. Take care out there. Goodbye.